Tol, sis, dito tayo. Pag sinabi mo ito, kaso ka, tol, tali mo, Randy.
Hindi okay lang dito.
Ito na umpisa na necrological ng brad nila. O batch 82A guys.
One step backward yan. Lusunod na, kanan ka. Akala kasi dito,
Para try ng
Beloved brothers and sisters in Alpha Phi Omega, and dear friends and fellow mourners, we have gathered here on this sad occasion in the manner and character of Alpha Phi Omegans to manifest our grief and sorrow at the death of our kind. It is now our responsibility as his brothers and sisters to offer up our sincerest respect and fondest affection to him, who is one of us for the very last time. Before we proceed in this our most somber undertaking, I call on our brother scribe to invoke the guidance of the Supreme Being.
Please all rise. Let us join in prayer. Almighty, all-power, and merciful God, the Supreme Grand Chancellor of true Alpha Phi Omegans, we most humbly and reverently implore your guidance at this hour of your grant us, departed brother, may be worthy of your compassion, and that as he crosses the threshold of the great beyond, the gates of heaven will open and permit him to enter to join our brothers and sisters who have gone before us. Until then, O Lord, strengthen us and give us the courage to bear the unbearable. Amen.
Brother scribe, let us acquainted once more with our departed friend and brother. You will now read from the sacred roll of honor.
Salvador Didit Pangan, born August 31, 1963. He was he stayed at Fairview from Alpha Chapter, batch 82A, with alias of Baliu III. Held office at MTRCB. Okay.
The memories of our dear departed brother have been repressed in our minds. Let us now proceed with a solemn duty we owe to our dead.
When our brother was alive and among us, the spirit of service burned warmly in his heart, and he committed himself to a lifelong dedication of looking out for the welfare and well-being of others, putting his own personal interest last of all. In his way, he contributed his share in serving humanity in memory of our brother, and his unselfish sympathy to his fellow men highlight the candle of service. A sacred principle in Alpha Phi Omega and a sacred part of his life.
The best way to have friends is to be one. So our ritual tells us, our brother has extended himself into the circle of friendship to everyone. As we accepted him into the circle of our fraternal fellowship, so did he also accept us as his brothers and sisters. As we shared the good times, so we also shared the bad. We became a part of him, and he became part of us. He touched our lives in a very special way, and as his admission among us added strength to our great fraternal chain, so did his death. Weakened and subtracted one link in our sacred union. In memory of the brotherhood we shared, I light the candle of friendship.
Our beloved brother joined the fraternity of leaders, though he was a leader in his own right. In Alpha Phi Omega, we honed and sharpened his inherent and natural skills to take the initiative and practice resourcefulness to their fullest potential. He was unafraid to take the first step and to take and assume full responsibility for one's actions. Among the lessons taught to us in Alpha Phi Omega is the great principle of leadership. On our brothers passing to the void of eternity, a pillar has been struck down on the house of Alpha Phi Omega, and one of the links that tightly bind our fraternal chain is severed. Now, our brotherhood is at a loss in memory of him who had been a leader amongst us. I light the candle of leadership. Brother Prefect, you will now perform your duty.
The angel of death has once again visited the house of Alpha Phi Omega. His irresistible clutch has snatched from our midst a brother dearly beloved and greatly respected. Sorrow, sorrow, sorrow. No words can possibly describe our grief, and no assurance can contain us in this great loss. Tragedy has descended upon us, and not even the loving arms of friends, brothers, and sisters can prevent the harbinger of horror to take away the life of a fellow Alpha Phi Omegans. The circle is broken, the triangle is dented. The dark, ominous clouds have shut our blue horizons, and our golden sun has disappeared from the time being. Even its bright rays cannot penetrate the gloom of the sad occasion. Alas, for a moment, the lights of Alpha and Omega are extinguished, and our beloved fraternity plunges into darkness.
Darkness.
Right.
Darkness.
Darkness.
There is nothing more that can be done but to accept the will that is more powerful than ours. As mere creation of a supreme creator, it is our fate to submit to the will and pleasure of the Almighty Being to whom we owe our existence. Such is our fate. The Lord give and the Lord take it away.
This fraternity pin is the symbol of our fraternal tie and the bond that unites us in friendship and brotherhood. This emblem of our strength and union now becomes, on this sad occasion, the emblem that symbolizes the last act we offer to his memory, that he was once one of us. I now place this pin on your coffin, brother, in testimony of our enduring love and respect for you. The duties that we owe to our dead have been observed. The last wishes of our brother have been faithfully fulfilled. And although we part in sorrow at the loss of one of our own kind, we take comfort and consolation in the belief that in due time, we ourselves shall cross the great beyond and join them in the eternal fellowship in the grand celestial chapter above.
The light of service is extinguished, and we mourn the death of one of our servants.
The light of friendship is extinguished, and we grieve for the passing of our friend.
So is the light of leadership also extinguished, and we greatly deplore the loss of one of our leaders. Goodbye, dear friend. Goodbye, dear brother.
Let us all join in prayer. May the Almighty and merciful God, the Supreme Grand Chancellor, through Alpha Phi Omegans, clothe you in His love and protection, keep you in His heavenly care, until we meet again.
Awesome.
And you sing, here's to Alpha Phi Omega, loyal brothers we, true to self and through each other, firm in loyalty, daily working, daily striving, ever more to be men of Alpha Phi Omega, our fraternity.
circle we, ever mindful, ever serving all humanity. Now we raise our grateful voices in a song to thee, men of Alpha Phi Omega. May we always be. We share in your grief and sorrow.